The period between 1387 and 1389 was one of intense conflict in the Balkans, as the Ottoman Empire, under Sultan Murad I, sought to expand its influence and secure its holdings in the region. During this time, the Ottomans clashed with several powerful Balkan states, including Bulgaria, Bosnia, and Serbia. These wars were part of the Ottomans' broader strategy of territorial expansion, as they sought to bring the entirety of the Balkans under their control, setting the stage for their dominance in southeastern Europe. 1. Background: Ottoman expansion and Balkan resistance. By the late 14th century, the Ottoman Empire had made significant territorial gains in the Balkans, including the conquest of large parts of Bulgaria and Thrace. The Ottomans' expansion posed a direct threat to the Christian kingdoms of the region, particularly Bulgaria, Bosnia, and Serbia, which sought to maintain their independence and resist Ottoman domination. While the Ottoman Empire's success in Anatolia allowed Sultan Murad I to focus on his Balkan campaigns, the kingdoms of the Balkans were not willing to easily submit to Ottoman rule. This led to a series of military conflicts that would shape the future of the region. 2. The war with Bulgaria. The Ottoman-Bulgarian conflict escalated in the late 1380s, as Sultan Murad sought to extend Ottoman control over the remaining Bulgarian territories. Bulgaria, under the leadership of Tsar Ivan Shishman, had already been severely weakened by previous Ottoman invasions. However, Shishman and his forces continued to resist Ottoman encroachment. The Ottomans launched a series of campaigns against Bulgaria in 1387 to 1388, culminating in the siege of the important fortress of Vidin. The Ottoman forces, with their superior military organization, including the use of the elite Janissary Corps, eventually overwhelmed the Bulgarian defenders. By the end of the 1380s, much of Bulgaria was under Ottoman control, with only pockets of resistance remaining. 3. The war with Bosnia. Bosnia, under King Tvrtko I, was another major target of Ottoman expansion during this period. Though Bosnia was a relatively small kingdom, it controlled vital land and resources in the Western Balkans. Initially, Bosnia attempted to avoid direct conflict with the Ottomans by maintaining a neutral stance. However, the growing Ottoman presence in the region and the threat posed to neighboring states soon forced Bosnia into conflict. In 1387, Bosnia entered into an alliance with the Serbian kingdom, hoping to strengthen their resistance against the Ottomans. Despite their best efforts, the Bosnian forces were unable to prevent the Ottoman expansion into the region. The Ottomans launched a series of attacks on Bosnian territories, weakening the kingdom's defenses and compelling King Tvrtko I to reconsider his position. By 1389, the Ottomans had secured significant gains in Bosnia, although Tvrtko would continue to resist Ottoman authority for several more years. 4. The war with Serbia and the Battle of Kosovo, 1389. Perhaps the most famous and decisive conflict of this period was the war with Serbia, which culminated in the Battle of Kosovo in 1389. The Kingdom of Serbia, under Prince Lazar Hrebeljanović, was one of the most powerful states in the Balkans at the time and a formidable opponent to the Ottomans. In 1389, Sultan Murad I and Prince Lazar faced each other in a historic battle near the Kosovo Polj, Kosovo Field. The battle was fiercely contested, with both sides suffering heavy casualties. While the Ottomans were able to secure a tactical victory, the Serbian forces, though heavily diminished, remained a strong regional power. The battle did not result in the total destruction of Serbian resistance, but it weakened the kingdom significantly, and Prince Lazar's death in battle left Serbia politically fractured. After the battle, the Ottomans exerted more pressure on the Serbian kingdom, forcing Serbia into a vassal relationship with the Ottomans. Though Serbia maintained its sovereignty for several more decades, the battle marked the beginning of the end for Serbian independence in the face of Ottoman expansion. 5. Aftermath and Ottoman consolidation. By the end of the 1380s, the Ottomans had achieved significant territorial gains in the Balkans. Bulgaria, Serbia, and Bosnia had all been severely weakened by Ottoman military campaigns. The Ottomans now controlled large swaths of the Balkans, including key cities such as Sofia, Vidin, and parts of Serbia. Though these regions would continue to resist Ottoman rule for some time, the Ottoman Empire had firmly established its dominance in southeastern Europe. The successful military campaigns of Sultan Murad I during this period set the stage for the full Ottoman conquest of the Balkans in the 15th century. The defeat of the Serbs at Kosovo and the weakening of the Bulgarian and Bosnian kingdoms paved the way for the Ottomans' continued expansion into Europe, culminating in the fall of Constantinople in 1453. 6. Legacy. The war with Bulgaria, Bosnia, and Serbia during 1387 to 1389 was a critical moment in the history of the Ottoman Empire. The conflicts highlighted the growing power of the Ottomans in the Balkans and the weakening of Christian resistance to Ottoman expansion. The Battle of Kosovo, in particular, remains a symbol of the complex and enduring struggle between the Christian kingdoms of southeastern Europe and the expanding Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman victories during this period set the stage for the empire's eventual domination of the Balkans, a legacy that would last for centuries. The fall of Bulgaria, the subjugation of Bosnia, and the weakening of Serbia were key milestones in the establishment of the Ottoman Empire as a dominant force in Europe.